Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voswinkle, and with me as always are the gals, Lily Persifield,
Sawyer Cinderfoot. I finally have 2 attacks.
Campbell Duffy,
Esta of House Ruidon. I can take this guy.
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans. Oh, no. I don't want to get gooped on again.
Here we are in our last episode of 2023 and the end of this arc. Let's start off with a little recap. Last time on Gals and Goblins, Sabina found the gals in room 42, which they learned was Moray's old room. Sabina gave the gals everything she knew about the messiness around Moray and Terra and their mysterious disappearance. She led them to their room where they had another night of mysterious and strange dreams. Esta discovered the origin of the Ruidon bloodline. Sawyer had a chat with Big P, and Beans met Joe in hell before being interrupted by his father.
Uh-oh.
The gals then were awoken by a wake-up call sent by Professor Sprout. They made their way to Gracker and Talia, who were in the midst of a scuffle right after waking up. The gals calmed them down and got them to talk, using the fact that they saved their lives twice as leverage. Gracker and Talia supplied what information they could before remembering to seek revenge on the one who poisoned their respective spirit groups, the one who poured the punch at the party. Fia.
Dun, dun, dun.
They made their way to Fia's room to find it ransacked. After thorough investigation, they found a thin box of letters hidden under Fia's mattress, revealing that Terra was cheating on Talia with the mysterious B.E. And B.E. was cheating on Moray, who we've identified as Bird Brain. At the end, Beans found a hole underneath the floorboard that leads underground. And that is where we are now. So you peer down into the tunnel underneath the floorboards that travels into the darkness. And there is a part of you that knows where this eventually leads. The party room. They looked at me with
I was gonna get there.
eyes. They started squinting like, do we know where this leads?
Guys,
Is it goopy down there?
it is goopy, and I think we gotta go down the hole. What do you guys think?
I think maybe we shouldn't go down the hole that's got goop in it. Maybe we should go down the one in room 42 with less goop.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure they lead to the same place. I just don't want to touch that.
Gracker and Talia are in the room with you all, and Gracker goes, there's another hole underneath the floorboards?
They're everywhere.
Everywhere? Okay.
Well, just definitely, it seems in the rooms that the people that are linked in this little mystery we're trying to solve were in.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of easy to have an affair when you've got a secret trapdoor in your
Secret
room.
tunnel system.
Okay. I don't really feel good. This is Talia.
Oh, sorry.
I don't really feel good about just jumping down goopy holes. I guess if there's another
That's
hole
weird.
that's not goopy. What? It's weird. I think Esta's on the same page as me, right?
I
She
am.
didn't-
Yes, this is gross.
That's not, yeah.
If we touch the goop, what does it do?
I don't want to find out. Do you?
I touch the goop.
You touch the goop, and it just kind of sticks to your hand.
Sawyer.
It's
kinda,
fine.
Stop it.
Do you try to get it off or anything?
Yeah, I try to wipe it off.
It takes you a while to get it
Yeah.
off, but eventually it does come off.
I bet you won't eat it.
I bet you won't eat it.
That's insane.
Okay, let's
Okay.
feed it.
No,
Let's
no,
both
no,
feed
no,
it.
no, no,
Okay,
no,
okay. I'll put
Ready?
some. No, okay. They said no.
Oh, okay. Okay. We have more
Later.
important things to do. Okay, we can go to room 42 and go through that trapdoor.
Or we could go through the regular entrance. Unless
Yeah.
everyone is still in the
I
cafeteria.
think if there's a trail of goop down this one, then this is the freshest path.
That is what I was thinking. That
Yeah, everybody would be in the cafeteria right now. I don't know if we want everyone to know where we're going. I mean, there could be pros and cons to that.
The only reason
I heard that they're having breakfast enchiladas. I don't know if y'all heard Ribble.
How are you guys feeling? Do you need a little breakfast before we go?
I mean, like, I could eat, but like, it's fine if we go.
okay. Down the chute. Beans is gonna jump down the goopy hole.
Beans jumps down the goopy hole.
Everyone's always jumping down into things. I can't believe this.
Bean's gonna yell up, Esta, you could run over to room 42 and jump down that hole, but I'm down this
fine.
one.
I'm coming.
Oh, Cracker, I found some old gummies in my pocket.
What?
Yeah, they're kind of stuck together in a.
They're
you can
melted.
eat them. They're okay. Listen,
They're covered in lint.
One
Look,
big gummy.
And if there's nothing in my stomach, that's just gonna upset my stomach because it's gummy.
Oh, that is tummy 101.
Talia.
Fuck it, I'll take them.
Okay, there you go.
She takes the melted gummies and she takes a bite out of them. How old are these?
I don't know. I think like from like last 2 seasons ago. Let me see
Oh.
what color they are.
Guys, are you
Like a
coming?
Green, brown.
Does it have?
I jumped down the hole.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone jumps down the hole. You guys are sliding down this hole. It turns into like a slide. At
Oh,
some
I
point.
was imagining a much different hole.
No, it's just like pitch black, dark hole. And you guys are getting caught up in goop here and there. And until you eventually slide out into this cavern, and which has turned into a hallway that everyone can stand up in and walk down.
That was a sticky slide.
Okay, everybody hold hands.
Okay. Beans is gonna grab Cracker and Talia's hands.
This is really sticky.
That
You
is
get used to it.
That's what they keep saying.
It's kind of the charm of it.
Oh,
It's so we don't ever lose each other.
okay. That's really sweet. But
Thanks.
like, do you have like, I would assume if this is like a normal thing, then you guys keep like hand wipes or something like that.
Oh, no, not
No.
anymore. We did away with those.
Oh, okay.
Company policy.
I do have Clorox wipes if you need them.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Chlorine.
It really helps you not get lost.
Our hands will always find their way back to each other.
Here, Beans, give me some.
All
hold
right, I
hands with
grabbed
Esta.
Sawyer and Talia, I guess.
Yeah.
You start walking down the hallway, and you see that the goop continues down the hallway until you eventually find yourselves in a large room. It's still cavernous. There's like rocks above you. It seems to be naturally carved out for the most part. But in this room, there are various tunnels. Up the walls, there are probably, you count maybe like under 20 tunnels that just kind of go out in various directions. There is a very large tunnel, the largest tunnel that the goop continues down. And you also see on one side of this room is a very large door, probably about 12 feet high.
But no goop leading to it.
No goop leading to the door.
All right, door or goop?
I don't know. Part of me says, wouldn't it be fun to open
Wouldn't
that
it be
door?
fun to open the door?
I kind of really want to know what's behind it. Can we just see if it's unlocked?
Yeah.
I try the handle.
You try the handle. It's locked. And it's a very old door. It seems like nobody has tried to open this lock.
Can I lockpick it?
You can try.
19.
Ooh.
Beans, you begin picking this lock. How are you doing it?
I get my little kitty claws out and I start working in the lock. I'm assuming it's a large
Padlock.
Yeah.
The lock is actually like in the door. And as you are picking this lock, I almost said fingering the lock.
That is what I'm doing.
As
All
you're
right.
fingering the lock, you actually, it's so old, you break off part of the lock, just a small hole, and you feel a gust of freezing cold wind go over your face.
Okay, guys, it is feeling cold in there.
Does it feel like the magic from Felicity's office?
Oh,
It feels like, and that's when you notice it penetrates through your fur. It's so cold. It like chills your bones, chills your blood, and it does feel slightly magical.
yes, I would say it is chilling me to the bone quite instantly.
Ooh, okay.
Well, you know, hell is pretty hot, and I feel like we've established that Miss Goop may be hell related because of Red Bride.
I think we
Maybe
need to
this
come
is
back to this
opposite.
door. But for now, the goop trail is fresh. So I think we need to stick with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock on the door and just see if there's any noise behind it.
You knock on the door, and give me a perception check just to see.
Okay. I just want to see if anything moves in there. 9.
I'll look around too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a dirty 20 for investigation.
You hear Sawyer after Esta knocks on this door. It sounds as though the knock reverberates throughout a very large room, and the echo is very, very intense. The room seems very empty.
Hmm.
Maybe this is just an old fridge.
Yeah, maybe.
This is like their wine cellar. or
They probably
something.
keep the breakfast and gelatos frozen down here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So we should just open it? Well, maybe something was behind this door and it's not anymore.
That's a good theory.
Oh, that's scary. But it looks like it hasn't been opened in a long time. But maybe there's another exit or something.
I know there's more pressing matters at hand, but I kind of just want to open the door.
Okay, do it.
Did I pick the lock?
No.
It broke.
Oh, it broke.
I guess we would have to smash it open.
I can always blast it.
If it
Olivia?
makes a big noise, it might attract
It's
attention
true.
that we're down here.
All right, so we come back.
Yeah.
All right,
guess.
let's follow the
Okay,
Goop.
Fine. We'll come back to cold door.
Oh, where? Oh my goodness, where's my training? My athletic training and training. I put the pink sweater onto you, Beans.
I put the pink sweater on.
It makes you feel warmer. You're instantly warmed up to a nice tepid temperature. You almost feel like taking a little nap. Not in a bad way, but like you're like, oh, it's very comfortable.
Oh, thank God. Okay, now I'm ready to go into.
You can keep that.
Thank you.
Okay, Goop Trail, let's go. I'll lead the way.
As you continue through the group trail down this larger cavern, you get to a point where it seems as though part of the wall has slid and revealed another room. And the first thing you notice is that this looks like the auditorium room that the Greens held their meeting in. And this wall was to the left of the stage, and you don't remember it being here. This looks like some kind of secret passageway. And the next thing you notice is a body crumpled on the stage with long blue hair.
Oh no. I run to it.
You run up to it, and it is Fia.
Oh, Fia.
She is crumpled up. She's holding onto her stomach.
Oh no.
And she seems like in and out of consciousness. And she goes, who is that?
It's Sawyer. It's okay.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
She told me. She didn't tell me about what would happen. And she
It's okay.
she grabs on to her stomach.
I cast Healing Word.
You cast Healing Word, and it seems to relieve the pain that she's going through, but this is a deeper problem that is happening, and you can see blood vessels popping. You see a little bit of darkness going
No.
her.
Beans, give me the sweater.
Okay, Beans takes the sweater off and gives it to you.
I lay it over her.
Who told you what?
So you
Who was it?
lay the sweater over her. As she tries to answer Esta's question, she puts her hand up and points behind you all, and she loses consciousness as the sweater goes on top of her. And you can see behind you is covered in black goop, the very familiar figure that you saw in the underschool before this appear, holding a very large staff once again, is Miss Goop.
Beans enters rage.
Everyone roll initiative.
Just to be clear, I said that before you said that.
I know.
Yes.
I'll give it to you.
The minute Beans whips around, his eyes fill with infernal rage. Shit, fuck, motherfucker. 9.
10.
Let me
11.
get to
Wow.
That'll be nice. We'll go back.
my
and back.
initiative.
We're so synchronized in
Yeah.
a very mediocre way.
So beans, you got a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been practicing.
9, 10,
Yeah.
11. Y'all are still cohesive and very linked together from your dreams.
Yes.
So,
It's getting serious. He's standing up.
Oh boy.
okay. So, the first one to move is going to be Gracker.
Okay, good.
Gracker is going to take her hammer and is going to say, "You motherfucker!" Nat 20 by Gracker.
Yeah.
Cracker.
Jared rolls his NPCs equally.
Fuck him up, Cracker.
God, they went down and just woke up, and here she is again.
Oh no,
Like,
the
there's
last
been
thing
no
I remember
time
is,
for
like,
them.
She kicked their ass.
She does 6 damage.
On a nat 20?
Oh, wait, no, she does double.
Damn, Cracker.
Thank God.
Fuck it, I'll give her 12. So she does 12 damage, and she's going to take another swing. Misses. And so next is going to be Miss Goop. Since Gracker went before her, she's going to use her legendary action. And since she hit her, she's going to use a legendary action to, as she tries to attack Gracker, she's going to get some goop on Gracker.
Ooh.
And it's going to cover Gracker's chest.
Ooh.
Okay. Hits her. You see this goop monster takes her staff and spins it around, whacks Gracker after she goops her. She's going to take another swing. Boof, boof, hits her twice for a total of 14 damage. And next is Tally's gonna go. She's gonna conjure up a magical spell. She casts it on Miss Goop, misses. Next is going to be Sawyer.
Okay, your ass is grass. I get out my potion of fire breath. I squirt it into my mouth like a Gatorade bottle.
And that's a bonus action.
I slam it down, and now I can breathe fire.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
I open my mouth and I go, ah! I breathe fire at her.
I forgot about that one.
That
That's
was
awesome.
a really good fire breathing sound.
Thank you. Maybe Jared will make it sound good.
No, I know. I hope you should leave
Hope he leaves it alone.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm finding the thing. They have to make a DC 13 dex saving throw.
Please be not dexterous. Please don't be dexterous.
They got a 15.
Fuck.
They still take half.
Cool.
Okay, I got 18. So they take 9 damage.
You blow this fire breath at Miss Goop. You see from you running up, they start moving out of the way. They start just these very fast movements, jittery movements, and they jump out of the way of the fire, but it still singes their feet.
Okay, and then was that my action to drink it and my bonus action to breathe it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess because you have 2 attacks, I don't know if the fire breath counts as one attack or one action.
Normally the fire breath would count as 1 bonus action.
Okay. I'll say it counts as 1 attack then. You
Okay.
can still have another attack.
And then I say, get back here! And I swing with my bat, but I whiff. Yeah.
She is going to do another legendary action, and she's going to extend her hand out and throw goop on Sawyer.
Gross.
Ah!
Oh no, Sawyer, don't get goop.
Give me a dex saving throw. DC 14.
Bob and weave.
Ooh, 4.
4. All right. The goop, you try to get out of the way. The goop lands on your arm.
Ew, 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 get it off.
Go get the Clorox wipe from Esta. Maybe it will help.
And you are right after each other. So I think next is Esta.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your goop to yourself.
I want to stand in front of Fia just to defend her in case Miss Goop comes for her, and I'm gonna cast True Strike so that I want to know what her defenses are.
Their defenses are, I'll just say like their AC is 17, and they are resistant to, so they get half damage on necrotic and radiant damage.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to blast her as a bonus action. I'm gonna Scorching Ray her at level 2 Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
18, 19, and 19.
All hit.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I think those are all with advantage, right? Because you know their defenses.
They are.
Oh
all
yeah,
with
because you
adva-
true
Just to
strike.
see if you-
see if you not
Oh,
20.
okay.
Not 20. 3 times.
No.
Those
Okay.
I think those were all bad.
Yeah, they were all really horrible.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
I saw a nat 1 in there.
I don't remember what any of those numbers were when I was rolling the
It was a
damage
4 and a
dice.
5.
Oh, you're for your damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at 9.
Yeah.
Okay, 13. I
13.
did 13 points of damage I hurl 3 rays at her.
You hurl these lightning rays, all hit. And she is still looking good. She tried to dodge, quick, jittery movements. Cool. Okay, Beans. Actually, I'll say before Beans' turn, Esta, you hear just very out of her head. Fia is looking better, but you can hear her say, Did you get the letters?
Yes, we did. We found them, Fia.
I just need you to know who she is. no, she's bad. And then she falls back on.
Oh, fuck.
Beans' turn.
Beans is gonna run right up there, and I'm gonna make an attack with my kitty cat claws, and I'm gonna flurry of blows it. Unless 2 8s and a 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Mm-hmm. Cool, so cool. I'm just gonna stop in front of her. I whiff, and I'm gonna try to talk to her and be like, "Who are you?"
You get no response, but they turn their head towards you, and on their last legendary action of the turn, they go to goop you.
I dare you to goop me.
Give it a dex saving throw, DC 14.
22.
The goop comes flying at Beans, and Beans, you bob and weave around the flying goop.
Bob and weave, bob and weave. Been training whole life to bob and weave.
So we have the first round of combat.
Good first round.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Gracker is going to take another swing, 2 swings at Miss Goop. First swing Gracker takes, misses. And you see it looks as though... give me insight checks. Gracker's going to take another swing in the meantime.
3.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Beans, you see that Miss Goop is responding to Gracker differently this round. And you can tell on the nat 20, it's the Goop. Gracker has been swung twice with disadvantage because she was gooped.
Oh no.
And on this, that after Gracker's turn, it is Miss Goop's turn, and she can take a swing, and I'm going to take that insight and keep it on this one.
Guys, I really think we don't want to get gooped.
You see, as Gracker takes 2 swings, they look like the exact same speed. It looks like Gracker should have hit at least once, but Miss Goop is just moving faster and just like moving more exact. And then Miss Goop turns right around and takes 2 attacks on Gracker, and it looks like Gracker could have moved out of the way, but Miss Goop swings, misses, and then without even looking, just knowing where Gracker is now, takes a swing with the staff and catches Gracker off guard and hits her. So you think that Miss Goop has advantage on people that she has gooped, and people have disadvantage on her.
Shit. Sawyer, you gotta get it off.
Sawyer,
I'm trying. I'm rubbing at it.
I'd get that goop off, or maybe get the heck back.
And also, I'll say, I'll keep rewarding you for that nat 20. This is going to
Thank
take you. This would take up an action to get off. If you remember, whenever you were touch the goop initially, you can get it off. It's just going to take some time. So it would take you a full action to get it off.
Oh, okay.
Sawyer, I think you should get that goop off.
Got it, Beans.
Miss Goop, after her 2 swings on Gracker, is going to turn and run.
What the hell?
You see another wall on the side of the auditorium open up and slide open, and Miss Goop starts running through that wall.
Bitch.
You gonna?
So I'm gonna say Gracker, Sawyer, and Beans get opportunity attacks. That is your reaction.
Can I throw my Arcano Ball under her feet and try to trip her?
Yeah, sure.
That's my opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
I'll just take a slash with my kitty cat claws.
So Sawyer, you roll with disadvantage on this.
I got another nat 20.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
Yes.
With disadvantage.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, she thought she was had.
You Sawyer, you throw this ball perfectly, and you see it is going to trip her, and then again, her back is turned to you. She somehow knows that without even looking, that this ball is going to trip her. What was the lower roll?
16.
Barely misses her.
Ah.
But Beans, you got a nat 20.
Come on, Beans.
Gracker tries to hit her, misses because she rolled with disadvantage on her opportunity attack.
18 points of damage.
Nice.
Whoa, not so fast, Miss Goopy.
She runs down the hall.
Almost got her.
Wow, we're going to do like a kind of loose out of initiative. If y'all want to continue this fight, if you want to chase after her, we'll just kind of continue what happens. What do y'all want to do? That's what I'll ask you right now.
Okay, so I think some people need to stay here with Fia. Sawyer, I think you gotta get that goop off.
I'm getting the goop off actively as soon as she runs, but I want to run after her.
I'm gonna chase her.
Gracker, you're not looking great.
I'm doing okay. If you have anything that could help me, that would be nice, but I can hold out for a little bit longer.
I don't have much. I think that someone should stay with Fia.
I'll stay with Fia.
Are
I'll
you
keep
sure?
her safe.
But what if... Hang on. I'm thinking, what if we run after her not to engage, but just to see where she's going? I mean, think of our last fight with her. It did not go well.
Looking at Gracker and Talia, does it seem like either of them, it would be strategic for them to stay with Fia? What are they thinking?
Give me an insight checks.
Yeah, well, 3.
4.
4.
Come on, Esta.
Give us a 5.
Read their facial expressions.
You don't know. They look like they could maybe join the fight. Gracker's a fighter.
I know.
She's close contact, but she got gooped pretty easily.
Yeah.
Talia, you know that she's long distance range. That might get her away from goop, because you got to be close range to be gooped.
Yeah.
But you also don't know what Fia's going to happen. Maybe she was stabbed. Maybe she wasn't. You don't know if she's going to be possessed or not.
Unpopular opinion. Do we want to go get help?
No way, we don't have time.
By the time we get help, she'll be gone.
What if we carry Fia with us?
I could carry her.
Yeah, you're super
Cracker's
strong.
like, super big orc girl. Goes, I could carry her, no problem.
Let's carry her, corner Miss Goop, and then we can put her down again while you fight.
I'm going to try to scout and stealth ahead, so she doesn't know we're
Can
coming.
I see into the hallway that she's running down? Is she
Give
gone?
me a perception. I mean, she's gone. She just like hauled ass. But you can give me a perception check. Beans, did you just
can
want
I
to go
haul
after?
ass after her,
Yeah,
but
you
like
have-
trying to be stealthy about it because I'm a little kitty
Yeah,
cat?
you're super fast. Give me a stealth check, Beans.
Yes. I thought you'd never ask. Fuck, 17. Plus 9 really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Beans, you follow her down this hallway. You can see like the trails of the goop that she left.
I'm dodging them.
Yeah,
I'm jumping. I'm hurtling.
You go around them.
I'm running on all fours right now.
Until you enter you find another wall that has slid open, and you find a room that you haven't seen before. It looks like an old gymnasium, but the floor is cracked and it goes and falls down into these deep ravines. And you can see that Miss Goop is like jumping from like platform to platform. And give me a perception check.
Perception 22.
Awesome. You look around this gymnasium trying to see if there's anything else, and you see on the ceiling something you saw back in Lorelei Village. You see 2 crawling goat men, the things that stabbed Morrigan, and you see one of them on a nat 20 turns to you with its head and goes like,
No!
Spaghetti-o.
And so that's what we're gonna end with. Beans right there. What is y'all's decision?
I'm taking an action to rub off the goop, but I'm using
Since you're moving,
my movement to run.
You're all good. You have time.
Okay, but I'm still going full sprint. I'm assuming Gracker's got Fia.
Yep,
Okay.
Gracker picked up Fia.
If Gracker has Fia, I'm just gonna say, please take care of her. She didn't know what was happening.
Of course, I'll make sure to.
I have to go
her.
after Beans, and I follow Sawyer down the hallway.
They follow. I mean,
Yeah, come
Oh,
on,
they're
come on.
coming. They're coming. Okay.
Muscle!
They follow you down the hallway. I'll say because Beans was faster and went first. We're gonna do one turn with Beans alone in the gymnasium. So is gonna have one round by himself in the gymnasium. You see the goatmen. What are they called? They have a name, but it's a weird name. Bulzu. How would y'all say this? Bulezau.
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 Yeah, Bulezau.
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 Maybe. Because it's U-L-E and then Zau. Bulezau.
Bulezau.
Bulezau. Bulezau.
Bulezau.
Bulezau.
I think Bulezau sounds more dynamic.
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 Okay, we'll call him Bulezau.
I think she's trying to say demonic, everyone.
The
This is my
Bulezau,
translator.
Yeah.
the goatman / Bulezau jump down from the ceiling onto these platforms. You can see most of the floor is missing and drops down into this never-ending ravine. And you see Miss Goop is on the far end, and she seems to be not really controlling the Buellzow, but kind of commanding them. So we have Beans on a platform that is near a Buellzow. Beans, I'm going to tell you the initiative of the Buellzow. I keep saying it now. So one of them got a nat 20, and one of them got a 7. So we're going to go, we're going to start this round like normal. The Buellzow that got a nat 20 is going to go first.
Oh, great. You goatman again. Just what I wanted to see in my busted-out gymnasium.
He only gets one. No, he doesn't. Okay. He jumps down. He's going to move towards you. He jumps on your platform, and he's going to take a swipe at you with his tail. Does a 14 hit.
No.
Swings and misses with his tail. Next is going to be Miss Goop, who is going to jump towards you onto the platform that's nearest her. So now she's, there's one platform in between you and her. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
So you see she casts this eldritch spell and throws it at you for only does 1 damage.
And it's halved, so can I say none?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're enraged, do these spells do half damage against you?
Any damage does half damage.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's true. Gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. 2+ on melee strength weapons. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
Okay, so
Can't cast or concentrate on spells.
yeah, so it's just those physical attacks. She hits you.
Fine,
with
I'll take one.
take the 1 damage.
Take the one
Take the
damage.
1
Fine,
damage.
fine.
In this freaking.
No, I'd like to
boss
keep
fight.
arguing about this.
You take 1 force damage, and you're blown back a little bit, but I mean not like mechanically. And that is going to be her turn. Then it's your turn, Beans.
Let me tell you what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And I got some things that are going to help me get there without getting opportunity attacks. I would like Beans to get from where he is all the way to the farthest platform in the back.
You can only jump once.
I can only jump once.
I believe that.
Okay, well, how far is this?
Yeah, I think because you have
Dash as an
insane
action.
I think because you have insane movement, and if we give you the 10 feet of movement, I think you can jump that far.
Shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
For free?
I mean, for free, as in like that's all
Like
your movement,
I can use my movement. Do I
because
need
it's
to?
1 jump.
And I need to use Step of the Wind? Because does a dash count on my jump? Step of the Wind is the only thing that specifically says like your jump distance is doubled, and then feline agility.
If you need to use an action, if you need to dash, then that's your action.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. Do you jump to that far platform?
Yeah.
Okay, you jump past like 3 platforms
Bing, bing.
onto the farthest platform on the other end of the gymnasium.
Damn.
What do you do now?
Flying cat, flying cat. Beans can fly.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
That was just
I imagine
that was
doing it
just
on
my
all
movement.
fours.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I've built something broken. I'm gonna take my javelin and I'm just gonna throw it at Miss Goop to try
Okay.
to hit her.
And you didn't use your dash, right?
No, I just did feline agility.
Okay, yeah. You
so
can
it
use
just
your
doubles
action,
it
your
without
attacks.
like for 17 to hit
Nice.
That hits.
for 7 points of damage.
Now we're gonna have the other Buellzow. He's gonna jump.
They're goats. I believe
He's
it.
gonna jump straight to that platform. He's gonna take a swing at you, Beans.
Good fucking luck.
Swing and a miss with his tail. Misses you.
Come on, little goat boy. You can't hit me.
Bob and weave.
Bob and weave. I'm bobbing. I'm weaving. I'm bobbing. I'm weaving.
Step 1, Bob. Step 2, weave. If you're here to hurt my friends, you better leave.
That's right. You heard her. Get out of here, goatman, before you really regret it.
So now we're going to jump to everyone else who is running into the room. I'm going to say, Sawyer, as you're running through the hallway and you're getting the goop off of you, you and Gracker, who's also trying to get goop off of her, you guys stop in the middle of the hallway as something hits you. You feel, Sawyer, coldness enters you, the feeling of like seeing things that are not of this plane, like the flowers are activated again, but you don't have any nectar with you. The flowers aren't with you. They're in the different room. And a couple of feelings wash over you. Soft feathers, a soft, warm glow around a body, someone who's standing next to you. You feel a kiss on your cheek. You feel yourself hitting an arcano ball with a bat, like the bat is in your hands and the ball hits and reverberates the bat. And you feel a large hand, much larger than yours, but still soft, holding onto your hand. And you also feel the warm pages of a large textbook. And then that feeling disappears and goes away as you get the goop off.
Whoa.
And then starts running down the hallway again.
What?
I felt it too.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, were those your memories? They
No.
weren't mine.
No, I don't read a lot.
Oh, yeah, okay. If you're feeling chilly, feel free to take a turn with the sweater that's on Fia.
Okay. She starts to take the sweater off of Fia, and then Fia like screams in pain again.
Oh,
She goes,
put it back,
put it back on. I'll put it back on. I'm sorry.
That's my bad. If you're feeling
Okay.
cold, toughen up.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Same goes to you. Toughen up.
Keep running.
Rub some dirt in it. And y'all run through, and y'all get to the gymnasium. And so we're going to start initiative like regular. Everyone's going to keep their spots.
When you guys run in, Beans is gonna peek around the goat man and give a little wave.
On the
all the
other-
way on the far side.
It's the hundreds of feet away, surrounded by Miss Goop and a goat man. You guys walk into the gymnasium. You see the floor is caved out. You see that these two goat men are in there. You see the one closest to y'all on this platform that is just a jump away from y'all. Hears y'all coming in and turns around and goes, "Meep." And they are first initiative. They're going to jump towards y'all. They're going to take a swing at you, Sawyer.
Got it. Come at me.
Ooh, does a 22 hit?
Yep.
No, just say no. Just say no.
Why didn't I think of that?
Let me see your character sheet then.
Jared just hit his head on his mic.
No, I didn't. I'm cutting that up.
It went ding.
Hits you for 8 damage.
Doing.
You must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution save.
You can do it.
I do.
Haha.
Awesome. This thing slices your arm. You feel a little bit of like it looks like it's wet with something, maybe some goop, but you stave it off, and the goop doesn't affect you at all. So next is going to be Gracker. She's going to take 2 swings on this guy. Hits once, misses the second attempt. 10 damage on this Buellzow.
Nice one.
Next is Miss Goop. She's going to jump on the platform with Beans.
Hey, wait a minute. What about all those other people over there, Miss Goop?
Does a 24 hit Beans.
No.
Say no. Say no.
No.
Ooh.
Does a 22 hit.
Yes. Shit. Yes. They both hit. Beans. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I am hearty.
15 damage to Beans.
And it's halved
Yeah, because she hits you with her quarterstaff.
to
Actually,
8. Yeah, I'm not goop. I might be sticky, but I ain't goopy.
yeah, have it.
8. I'm doing fine. Nobody worry about me. All good over here on this platform, guys.
Got it.
It doesn't look like it.
Well, it's okay for now. I don't know if it'll last.
You're looking good.
Thank you.
Talia is going to firebolt the Buellzow in front of y'all. She hits. She hits for 6 damage. And next is going to be Sawyer.
Okay, I leap at that same Buellzow. I want to lead with my fire breath.
Yeah, you have like 3 uses of it, right?
Yes.
Cool.
They've got to roll a DC 13.
They got a 19 on the die.
No. Okay. I
But that's still half,
That was
right?
a bonus action.
Yeah, but it's
So-
still half, right? They get half.
Oh yeah, they take half damage. You're
Yeah.
right. He takes 6 fire damage, and then that's a bonus action. So I'm gonna roll my 2 attacks.
Go for it.
Okay. 10.
That's gotta hit.
Misses.
Oh.
9.
Miss. Believe it or not, misses.
You remember that thing I said earlier about your extra attack? How you weren't gonna hit with it?
Oh my god. Okay.
I was right.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Esta.
Esta, the besta. You got this.
Love
Was
it,
that
Beans.
good, Sawyer?
Yeah, I love that energy.
That's lovely.
Thank you. I'm doing good over here still.
That's good. I'm whiffing. I'll be honest. I'm whiffing.
That's okay. We expect nothing less from you during battle. I'm sorry, was that mean?
No, it's okay. I can breathe fire though.
Oh.
I do just a little to show off.
Wow. That is new development. Can I do that? Oh, never mind. No.
No, I saw some spit come out though.
Wipes his fur. The spittle off his mouth.
Miss Goop is going to use a legendary action. She is going to use her Gust spell, which is, it's this ability that she has that homebrewed. It is 10 feet of air blast out around her and
Ooh.
can push a smaller creature 5 feet away in any direction. So that would be Beans is potentially going to get knocked off of the platform into the ravine.
Is she also going to knock this
Counterspell.
fuels out though?
She would also. Let's see if you can counterspell the.
I know Campbell's been sitting on that. When Campbell asked, "Is that a spell?" I was like, "I know
was
Campbell's
like,
planning."
yes.
I love a counterspell. I ain't never played a spellcaster, but if I did,
What level is that
you
spell?
cannot stop legendary actions with a
Oh.
counterspell.
that's true.
But she's going to hit the buells out too, so it's
She
kind of
will also the buells. So I'm gonna need a
she's so-
strength
I'm so strong. Saving throw.
saving throw,
I have a +5, so it'll be okay. I also have
and the Buellsal will also make a strength saving throw.
15.
You see this gust of wind burst from Miss Goop, and the Buellsal goes flying off the side of the platform. Beans is pushed, but digs his claws into the ground and is able to stay on the platform.
Was that you?
What?
Somebody farted.
It wasn't me.
Was not me.
It was not
Hey,
me.
it must have
It
been
must have
Rosie
been Rosie.
because it's bad.
Anyway, I thought it was Jared, but I wasn't going to say anything because he's working.
It was not me.
Smell it. What's happening?
It's stinking.
I would tell you.
Sorry, so I hang on. I dig my claws
Yeah,
in.
take off the Buellsal off the board. That little
Yeah.
cool.
Thank God, because I was about to shove him off next. So,
Okay, so that's her legendary action. Now it's Esta's turn.
how deep is this ravine?
You can't see the bottom of it.
That's not what I asked. I asked how deep it was.
You can't see the. If you were guessing, you'd say Beans, probably with his intelligence, probably like infinity.
Oh shit. Well, at least I have slow fall. I'll be okay.
Have we been to the ethereal plane?
We have our kind of set up our own plan. Is there
I
something
know.
in your stuff that says ethereal plane?
I have blink now, and
You
it
would
takes-
just go to like another. You go to like a pocket plane, and I would say like for us, because I described that there's like little pockets in between planes.
yeah.
So I think in that you would just like disappear from this plane. You wouldn't go to like spirit plane. I mean, you might. We can see, but you just go to a pocket plane.
What I wanted to do is I wanted to blink to a different plane and try and see if I could see her in that plane and if she looked different. Is what my that's like
Oh,
what
the
my,
pocket
that's what
plane?
that's what my theory was.
We can roll because I think we've established that there are 4 planes. We have like hell, material plane, astral plane, and spirit plane.
Yeah.
So we
And
can
pocket
roll,
plane.
We can roll. Pocket plane, but I think we're gonna make the rules of this together.
Okay.
So we can say like we can roll a d4 and we just won't have a pocket plane thing. We can decide that your blink will cause you to jump into one of the 4
One of the
planes.
4.
You
Okay.
just can't control it.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of fun.
She might look like something on all the planes. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not
I mean,
hell.
do we want to do something where, this would cause stakes, but it would also fuck you over, is if you just blink to the material plane while you're on the material plane, nothing happens.
Oh.
No.
That sounds
Say
kinda
no.
lame. That
Say
sounds-
no.
lame.
Say
That sounds a little
No.
lame. Yeah.
Just say one of the 4 and it's always the 4 you're not on.
We'll do instead of
Astral plane, soul plane, hell.
material plane, we'll do a pocket plane. So that you can
So
jump
what are they?
somewhere.
What are they? Pocket plane,
Hell,
hell,
but spirit plane,
spirit plane,
astral plane.
astral plane. Okay, I blink.
So we'll on the D4 roll, we'll have a 1 be a pocket plane, and we'll see where that goes. A 2 will be hell, A 3 will be the astral plane, and a 4 will be the spirit plane.
Go crazy.
Ooh. 3. Astral.
Astral plane.
Yes.
Okay.
The most useful plane.
You blink to the astral plane. You all see Esta just like disappears in the thin air.
Okay. She meant to do that.
And Esta, surrounding you is a bunch of stars, not a ton of cosmos of color pops and land. You are floating in space, but you see stars around you. You see in the distance maybe some kind of building. You see maybe structures here and there just floating off into space. And you can see some distance ahead of you is this kind of morphing void that is going in and out of existence. It's like here and then it's gone, and then it's here and then it's gone, and it seems to be creating these ripples around it.
Oh, I was supposed to roll a d20 too to see if it actually worked.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
We'll say it works.
I'll do that. I'll do that next time.
Yeah. You can say it works on this one.
So while I'm on the ethereal plane, I can see and hear the plane that I originated from. So I can still see everything in black and white, but I can also see the plane that I have appeared on.
So you can see what's happening.
Yeah, and I can only affect and be affected by other creatures on the astral plane now.
Cool.
Okay, so I've disappeared. I'm on the astral plane, and this morphine shadow is there.
Yep.
I say, hello?
You don't get any response.
Shit. Nobody ever wants to talk to us.
Is the shadow where Miss Goop was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Does the name B.E. ring a bell?
So this is like a void.
Got it.
Okay.
But yeah, so like you can hear stuff going on, but
Yeah.
like effect is different than sense.
Okay. I'm done. My
Okay.
turn's over.
You guys see Esta disappears. And next, I think is Beans, right?
Okay. Beans is gonna look at Miss Goop, point to her, and he's gonna rack his tiny little brain. He may not be able to read, but he can remember things that he's heard. So he's thinking, and he goes, maybe these words ring a bell, B.E. And he's going to remember part of the letter. It's I don't think Jared likes this idea. Do you remember this? My heart pounds against its cage as my eyes ravage the morsels of your shape as you move.
Ooh.
Kind of sexy.
Give me a persuasion check. Damn.
A nat 20!
Nice.
Thank you, dice. Thank you. This is my third nat 20 this round.
Wow, that's so fun for you.
And these dice
That's so fun for you.
so awesome for you.
These
These dice normally... I'm not going to say that. I don't want to make them feel bad about themselves.
You see that she is getting ready to goop you, essentially, right after you're done. She is like, her hands are starting to like pulse, and she's getting ready to goop you. And then as soon as you say that, like the posture is still aggressive and menacing towards you, but they hesitate and they don't act.
Ooh.
Okay.
But they still look like they might do something. But you have effectively, I'm just gonna say what happens. You effectively stopped them using their legendary action to goop you.
That's awesome.
Yes. Okay, well, if you're not going to answer me, and I'm going to take my double-bladed scimitar and try to slash her from groin to fucking throat.
Go for it.
With a 22 to hit
Hits.
Ooh, delicious.
for 7 damage. And then I'm going to use a key point to flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes against her. And I'm going to use my kitty cat claws for a 12 and an 11 to hit. Fuck, I need to hit her.
Both miss.
Shit. I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That's Beanson's of your turn.
But I'm still trying to look at where her eyes would be.
Yeah.
Try to make a connection.
She just doesn't goop you.
Thank you for not gooping me, but we still have things to talk about.
So after Beans, the bullseye would go, but he is still falling. into the abyss. And we are back at the top of the initiative. So that is the other Bulls Out Goat Man who is on this ledge.
Yeah, he's there.
He is going to take a swing at Gracker.
Hope he misses.
Praying on his downfall, for real.
You see his tail whips, tries to hit her. She dodges, still holding
Yes.
Fia. That is Goatman's turn. Gracker's turn. I think I had her use her hammer. So I'm going to say, yeah, she's not holding Fia anymore. She let Fia on the ground. So Gracker dodges, not holding Fia. Tail whips by her. She's going to counter with a hammer to the bullseye. 2 attacks. Miss. Hit. She gets 5 damage on him.
Nice.
And next is going to be Miss Goop. And you see Beans. She looks like she's ready to goop you. And instead she turns to to look at
No.
She turns to look at your friends across the way. And you see it looks like she's fully turned away from you. And it looks like she tenses up. And she is going to use her other legendary action. that she
Wait.
does.
As a
Yeah.
reaction, can I talk to her?
You can say something. What are you going to say?
My fingers are homesick, longing for their place among your grasp. Ring any bells, B.E.?
Give me another persuasion check.
I hope it's another nat 20. It's a 7.
You see that she tries something, and you don't know if it worked or if it didn't work. Give me, I'm going to say just Esta and no, Esta, you're not here.
I can still see everything.
You can see everything. Okay.
I can still see
I can do it with disadvantage if you want.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage. Give me a perception check, and then Sawyer roll a regular perception check.
2.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Ooh.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Esta, you see like another small dark void appearing next to you. And we are going to go to Talia's turn. Talia's going to firebolt the bullseye.
Hit him.
She hit him.
Fuck yeah. These bulls are getting fucked up. Yeah.
Damn. If I have a D10 that didn't roll a 1 every single time, that was fun. That'd be wonderful. All right, that's just 10 damage. So I got a 1 and a 9. Thank goodness. Bullseye. Bullseye's looking fucked up.
Good.
He's looking real rough. That's Talia's turn. And next is going to be Sawyer.
All right, I'm going to roll to hit this guy, and I'm going to do it. 13.
Misses.
Okay, I'm going to roll my second attack.
Sawyer, she's our gal. She's gonna knock you straight to hell.
Oh!
It's called a slant
I got
rhyme.
that one, but I get to reroll
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Yeah.
Your pin lights up with energy.
Yeah. I say, oh, feeling lucky. 16.
Hits. That hits him.
Okay. This isn't Miss Goop.
The suspense was killing me.
This is totally hits. Oh, it's been so long since I hit anything. Oh my god. 12 damage. I slam his kneecaps.
Oh,
Kneecap him.
You slam his kneecaps, and this thing's knees buckle. It is barely up. It had 14.
What?
It had 14 health points.
Shove him.
So
Somebody
it is
shove him
down-
off.
He's down
Oh,
to 2.
I fire breathe him.
Okay, you fired me for bonus action.
I burn him to a crisp.
Yeah, what does he need to roll? I mean, I don't think. Like, do you do more than roll to see your damage?
I do. Honestly, it's not a strategic move.
I mean, if you finish him off.
10, so 5.
Yeah, at least half. Even if he succeeded on his saving throw, he would at least get 5 damage. And
And I want the fire breath to shoot him off the cliff.
Yeah. Well, narrate how you do it.
Oh, okay. I slam my arcane. I wind up my bat. I slam it into his kneecaps like I'm knocking a ball out of the park. His lower body completely decapitates from his upper body, and his upper body is hanging there in the air, still alive. And I burn it to a crisp and incinerate it, and then he's no more.
Nice.
God damn.
Okay.
Esta from the astral plane goes, holy shit.
Just a bunch of fire
Oh
happening.
my god.
Um,
Yeah, Sawyer, I like it. I like it's getting hot in here in good way.
Ah! I burn out the rest of my flames just above my head for Beans to think it looks cool.
And I thought I was a dragon.
That is rad as hell. Literally.
Ashes, soot, sparks.
Oh, okay, that's not as fun.
next is Esta.
Okay.
Esta, so you appear back on the material plane. Esta, as you appear back, you feel a rumbling in just within you, and you know that this is Theodrix, your great grandpa, who is suggesting that you use him. You hear a voice echo through your mind, like, "Oh, it'd be really cool if you used your power." Just a suggestion.
You know, I think it would be too, Theodrix. I blink back into existence on the next platform. So this spell is 5 feet wide and 100 feet long.
Yep.
Can I hit her
Yep.
with something 5 feet wide and not get Beans?
Yeah, no, Beans is he's like not right next to
I
her,
am
'cause-
so small.
Okay.
I will move. I see it coming and I'll move.
Yeah, he got like pushed away from her, I think. Well, I guess he might have attacked her. But yeah, you can just hit her.
All right, before I cast this, I say, my neck chills by the minute, only to be warmed by the heat from your breath.
We all memorized this cheesy ass love letter.
We have really good memories.
And then I cast Lightning Bolt, and I need her to make a Dex saving throw.
She got a 14.
So she still takes half.
But you roll full. Well, you rolled the double dice because if you're using a gift from the dragon.
She looks really excited right now upon hearing that information.
I might have to pull up the website. It's 16d6.
Because then that
It's
means half the
16d6 doubled. Like you get 32d6.
No, it's the
8d6.
original spell is 8d6, but I get to roll double dice, so I'm gonna roll 6.
She should
Oh,
roll.
I see.
She should roll all of
Yeah,
them because
roll all of her dice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
well, but it could also be higher than if she rolled just 8.
Is there a way to? All right, she's gonna take 28 points of damage.
Yes.
Whip, whip, whip.
So I reach one hand to the sky, lightning shoots down through my arm, and I redirect it out the other hand, Avatar style.
Whoa!
And it's this huge column of electrical energy shooting at Miss Goop.
And you guys hear like the sound of like a dragon roar somewhere in the distance.
Beans does a matrix backbend to get out of the beam of lightning.
You get a little bit of your hair singed.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm smelling crispy and sticky.
Do I hear another click?
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
So now
yeah.
we're down 5 pins out of 10.
Esta, are you counting how many of those pins you're opening?
Halfway there, baby.
Okay.
And then I blink out of existence again.
Oh my god.
I point to the smoke
Let's-
coming off
let's
me,
roll
and then I
for
point
that.
to the smoke coming off Bean.
Let's roll to see if you blink.
Oh,
And I point to the smoke coming off Esta. Depending on if you appear in our plane or not.
Are you just pointing wildly?
I'm like, oh, we're all smoke, we're on fire.
We're all smoking right now because we're cool kids. Get it?
oh shit, I don't blink.
Okay.
Fuck. We're so fired up. We're gonna combust. Hey, Miss Goop, eat our dust.
Yeah.
Beans, I think that's your turn.
Great. So I did hit with my scimitar, sliced her from going to throw. I'm gonna assume my scimitar stuck in her. This is just for flair.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna jump onto my scimitar that's
Yeah.
sticking out of her, vault up to her face, and read the last line that says, I am your secret, but I wish to leave everything revealed. I want to use my action to try to rip the goop off of her face.
Okay. Roll a persuasion.
Persuasion with advantage because it was cool, because I read the letter.
So you're gonna roll with regular.
Okay.
It's worth a try.
10. Fuck me.
Okay.
It was so cool.
She used a whole action.
But you still.
I just want to claw the goop off her face.
So that was persuasion to see what the letter does.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna roll it to attack.
Okay. Roll to attack with advantage, right?
No.
Sawyer
Is there any reason that you would get advantage?
Sawyer just gave a very rallying cry.
No, I don't think it's Sawyer's turn right now. I'm so sorry. Look, I
Okay,
really,
but it's with my cat claws.
I want
right?
you guys to be cool and do cool stuff, but
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because it's a 25.
okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you slice through some of the goop. You don't tear off the mask.
Well,
or
does she
anything.
take the damage since I rolled to fucking attack?
Yeah, she takes damage.
6.
6 damage. Okay.
I might not hit hard, but I hit a lot.
That's the end of the round. Next
So cool.
is going to be Gracker. Doesn't have anything that's ranged, but she is going to start moving. She's going to dash. So that's Gracker's turn. Next is Miss Goop's turn. She is going to try to goop Beans. Beans, give me a dexterity saving throw. 14.
I got 14.
Oh.
The goop tries to get onto you. You dodge out of the way, and she is
Bob
going
and weave, bob and
to
weave.
run down the hallway that is behind you all.
Oh
God fucking
my
damn it.
God.
Another wall opens up.
Does Beans get an opportunity attack?
Beans gets an opportunity attack.
Yes. With my little cat claws.
I cannot deal with this cowardice.
14.
Misses. So she busts down the hallway into the darkness, and you all
Can I
are
pursue?
left in the gymnasium. Yeah, if you pursue, what do Beans is pursuing? That's his decision. What do everyone else want to do? What does Esta and Sawyer say in the gymnasium?
I think Fia is going Goop. I was in the astral plane and I could. Miss Goop was a shadow, and then there was a smaller shadow forming next to me. I think Fia is turning.
What do we do with her then? And you guys look down at Fia, and she is stopped, like whimpering and stuff like that, and she's just completely silent. If you check her pulse, she still has a pulse, but she's not moving. She's not whimpering or anything. She's
Someone
just
has
silent.
to get her to the infirmary. They have the nectar. They have the cure there. Someone has to get her there before she turns all the way and starts fighting us.
Okay. Should I take her?
Cracker, I don't want to lose you in this fight, but in case Fia turns on the way, we need someone who could keep her subdued long enough to get her cured.
Okay.
You have to take her.
Alrighty. I'll take her. Talia goes, should I go with her?
It would be nice to have another spellcaster.
Fuck. Oh.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't tell Felicity. Shit.
You said another one.
Sorry. Talia, I don't know. We need another ranged fighter. Can you stay with us, or do you need to go with Gracker?
Look, I mean, if she's gooped, if you think that she's gooped, then Gracker, do you think that you could handle her? I think so, but I don't know if the goop makes them stronger or not. Do we
Talia, okay, listen, you're not going to like meeting this goop person whether we get the goop off or not. So go with Gracker.
Okay, that sounds good. You see Talia and Gracker take off back.
It's not someone you want to meet.
Damn.
Talia and Gracker leave with Fia.
I jump across the platforms and I take off
All right,
down the
Me too.
hallway
you
with
guys
Beans.
start running down the hallway.
It's better that Fia gets there safe.
Beans, you are in the hallway.
They'll be able to help her.
Can I use the same method of like trying to run after as quietly as possible?
Yeah, you can stealth again. I'm gonna say in the hallway though, you are there's like goop all around the hallway.
Nice. You want me to roll a stealth check?
Give me a stealth check.
13.
That's not bad.
Would you also like us to stealth?
It's up to, I'm kind of like trying to like scout and like stay stealthy until we like get to wherever we're going. I just don't want her to turn around and start fucking me up in the middle of the hallway.
Beans, you run down the hallway. There's goop all around you. You go through a couple corners until you get to a door, like a sliding wall that opens into another room. This room, much more familiar to you than the gymnasium. This is the party room. This is the room. You can still see the flowers on the ground, and it looks like they have life in them again. They are slowly starting to glow again, and you see on the side of the wall where the Red Bride came out in the fight, you can see Miss Goop is clawing at the wall. And then you got a 14 though, right, on your stealth?
Mm-hmm.
She got a 16.
13.
She turns around and faces you, so you won't get any surprise. We're gonna do a quick round in here, just Beans and Miss Goop. We're just gonna like restart initiative. Do we want to? I'm just gonna ask right now. Do we want to re-roll initiative right now?
Yeah, we could try to get the jump on her. It couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll.
Okay.
Initiative.
Just so you know, she got a nat 20.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 17.
13.
Well, we're still in the same predicament. Okay,
We're in the same order.
No, we
No,
flipped.
Beans switched.
And we can feel better
okay.
about ourselves that our reflexes were quicker this time.
We're all
Sure.
in a different order.
Even though Miss Goop got a nat 20.
I was close.
You can see now that the Beans, a lot of the goop has fallen off. You can start to see skin again. You can see a little bit of that blonde hair showing. Things that you've already known and seen before. But she turns to face you. Goop still covering her face. We're just going to do a quick round. She goes first. It seemed as though her quarterstaff didn't do as much damage to you as she would have liked. So she can Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
That is a natural 20. I'm using a different dice, just so you'll know. I'm using this one. This one usually sucks.
We aren't in the room, right?
That doesn't hit.
No, we're not in that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It is 11 damage to Beans.
Okay. I can take it. I'm tough little guy.
Beans, your turn.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna say, please, you don't have to keep running away or going wherever you're going. Maybe we could help you. Maybe this is all just misunderstanding, and if you just tell us who you are, it'll be okay. I don't know. What if Tara and Moray are still alive? And any effect?
Give me insight or perception check.
Yeah, it's gonna be a perception. 16.
You see, as you say, Moray and Tara are still alive, they deepen their stance. And it seems like they are a little bit more aggressive because you said that.
Well, worth a shot. And then
Yeah, your turn.
and I'm gonna try to stab. I'm gonna twirl my scimitar in the air, and this time try to go from throat to groin. Does a 14 hit? No, it doesn't. As a bonus action, though, I can still take an unarmed strike against her.
Go for it.
So I'm just gonna do it one unarmed strike. For 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 4 damage.
Looking messed up.
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be the end of that round. Esta, Sawyer, you are running down the hallway. Goop covers the hallway. I'm going to say that it is like closing in, and you have to step through some goop to get to the room. And both of you, as you step into some of the goop, Sawyer, this is the exact same thing that you felt earlier. You are thrown back somewhere. Esta, you didn't feel this feeling earlier. This is new to you. You feel emotions that are not yours, but are yours at the same time. It feels like something is like almost invading you. It feels very strong though, and very personal. You feel confusion, love, regret, guilt, a small, soft hand in yours, which is unlike the one that you felt earlier. Squeezing your hand, you feel something touch your lips now, and then you feel a hug from a body that is not as warm as Sawyer as the one you felt earlier, but you feel as though this body is smaller, and you feel something inside you tells that this feels better.
Mm-hmm.
But then both of you feel like you're swirling around all of a sudden. You're being guided around, and you can't tell where you are. The room just kind of keeps moving. Sawyer, the warm body, the one with the large hands, is both your hands are in their hands, and you are moving around smoothly with a rhythm to it. And then you feel like you're spinning around. You get a little dizzy, and then you feel like a shove on your chest, and then something touches your chest and it hurts, and then you blink out of that, and you are in the middle of the hallway, and then you walk into the room where you see Beans and Miss Goop fighting it out.
Okay. Oh, I run and swing at her.
We're going to go to so Sawyer goes to swing at her. We're actually just going to like restart initiative. So we had like the round with them alone, but now we're going to like restart. So she's going to go first and then Beans and then y'all. So y'all were like a round behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can also like have this moment in the hallway if you want.
I don't know what it means. Does that maybe Moray killed her? Did Moray kill her?
I don't. Maybe Moray was the cause.
I don't know.
Roll insight checks if you want.
I think Moray found out and was pissed, and I think she killed her.
17.
16. Oh, not bad from us.
It felt like you were dancing.
Yeah.
And
But then
you could tell that there was someone there guiding you, and then just this unknown thing that it could have been like something in the wall. But something there you were pushed onto that you couldn't see, and
it hurt. It was all over.
Yeah, and it went into your chest.
So
was that the sword?
Is it like BE's memories? We were dancing with Moray, and then she pushed us onto Tara's sword. If that's it, that's like a hell of a way to get revenge for an affair.
So,
I don't know. I mean, it was on the dance floor. Maybe more people were there than what the flowers showed, or maybe they snuck down.
Or maybe that's what
dance.
they did together.
Yeah, Moray was like, "Let's go dance like we always do," and then boom, killed her. And
then why did Tara have a sword?
I don't know. Maybe she was trying to split her soul or something. What if Tara did split her soul and like gave BE part of it or something like that?
I don't know where you got that, but that's a fun theory.
Insane.
You all walk into the room. Now, Esta and Sawyer, you see the flowers starting to glow brighter. They mysteriously have life again. And Beans and Miss Goop are fighting. We're going to go back to the top of the fight, which is Miss Goop. She is going to take a swing at you, Beans.
Try to hit me, little goopy girl.
Actually, she's going to Eldritch Blast. I think she got over a 20.
I'm fine.
Well, this D10 keeps rolling ones, so
Yes.
You get 1 damage.
That hurts so bad, Miss Goop.
And next is going to be Beans' turn.
I'm gonna spin my double-bladed scimitar back onto my back because it's not doing the job, and I'm just gonna start going to town with my claws. I'm gonna take my first attack. Fuck me. 8 to hit, but I'm gonna spend another key point, and I'm gonna flurry of blows with my claws. Thank fucking God. 23 to hit.
That hits.
The other one's an 11 for 8 damage, but I'm gonna use my extra aspects, which does that thing where like I learn all its immunities, vulnerabilities, blah blah blah. I don't really care about that, but I now, since she's analyzed by me, anytime she misses an attack on me, I can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against her.
Okay.
And that lasts until my next short or long rest.
Awesome. How much damage did you do?
8.
8. You see Beans, one of her hands turns to dust. You slash it, and it looks like she is because she's a revenant.
Yeah.
It looks like you might. Give me an insight check, Beans. Just Beans on this.
5.
Okay. You don't pick up anything.
Guys, her hand turned to dust.
Oh, okay. Well, I really want to question her.
Yeah, but I don't know if we can question. I think she's either gonna get away or kill us. So.
All right.
But I don't know. Whatever you guys think.
Next is Sawyer.
I slam her.
I slam her. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a 23 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Yes. That's 13 damage, and then I'm gonna use my psionic powers to swing extra hard. So what did I say?
13 damage.
13 plus 7 is 20, so that's 20 damage on the first attack.
Cool.
And then on the second attack, That's going to be 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And then that's going to be 13 damage. Okay, so 13.
That's your turn.
So 33 damage total. And I'm going to say, goop on someone your own size and use Bean's Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
Cool. As you start whacking her and you hit her all these times,
One kneecap, and then boom, swing around the other side, other kneecap.
Kneecap him.
you see one of those blasts knocks her hand off into dust. You see another one like knocks her kneecaps into dust. She is like on one leg, goop covering her. The goop is starting to slough off. You still can't see her face.
Okay.
And then you see she starts like reaching for something, and then the wall where you saw the red bride come from, you see a tremor go through the ground, and it comes to where she is, and then she gets covered in goop, fully enveloped in goop.
No!
And you notice the flowers start shining brighter. Give me an insight check, Sawyer.
Okay. 1.
Okay.
Dirty 1.
You do not notice anything. She is on
And that's it.
death's door.
Oh, God, I wish we had nectar. Wait,
the
the
flowers
are here.
glowing very brightly.
The flowers are in the room.
The
They're
flowers are in
glowing
the room
very
with me.
brightly.
Okay. Well, I did roll a 1. Do I still have my movement?
Sure.
Okay, I run to a flower, so I at least am next to one.
Okay.
But I've used my action and my bonus action and everything.
The next is going to be Esta's turn.
Oh boy.
Esta, you can roll an insight check right now if you want.
Okay. I will.
Please, somebody roll an insight check. That's good.
She is like missing an arm and a leg. They've like turned into
I
dust.
don't think it was good.
But she's covered in goop.
It was a 2.
You don't pick up anything.
Yep.
I'm thinking nectar.
Does anyone have any ideas for getting the nectar out of the flowers?
Yes, I can use my telekinetic movement to extract it, but we're running out of time.
I run over to one of the glowing flowers. I pick it up. I bring it to her, and I kind of shake the pollen off the flower onto her face and try and like I'm like sticking a hand in the flower and then like bapping her on the face. I'm like smacking her.
Her hand is like waving.
This is good.
I smack her hand out of the way and I go, shut the fuck up! And I start smacking her.
Good technique.
She is. She's actually going to try to goop you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
She tries to goop you. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
14.
You got this. Oh, jumper.
8.
Every time I look at your dice, it is a single-digit number.
I'm gonna buy a new set of dice. I hate it here.
You smack her hand. She smacks your hand. You get in the flower on her. You do get some goop on you, but you do see that the flower. You're putting it on her face, but like the goop is absorbing it, and it's like going through her body, and it causes her to like convulse, and like she starts shaking, and like some goop falls off of her leg that's still there, and that is the end of your turn. I think that's all that you see happen. At the end of your turn, it would be her turn, but instead of it being her turn, you guys hear something coming up behind you, and you see a goopy figure of Fia standing in the doorway.
Oh, we see Cracker and Talia. Are you kidding me?
She is standing there, but she just arrives. Next is Miss Goop's turn. She has one arm and one leg left. She can't do anything. She's just going to use her legendary actions to goop people. She's going to try to goop Sawyer. Give me a dexterity saving throw. 14.
What did I say about gooping on people your own size? 19. Like raw, so whatever that is.
She slowly throws a hand
Dirty
at
20.
you. You easily move out of the way. She doesn't goop you. And that is going to be her turn. And next is going to be Beans.
Can I run and grab the closest other flower to me?
Yep.
And smush it on Miss Goop?
Mm-hmm.
Then we can use the third one on Fia.
Mm-hmm.
There's tons.
Oh, there's 5?
Yeah, there's like 5 flowers.
Oh, shit. Bean's gonna run over and smash the flower. He's gonna scoop and smash and put it all over Miss Goop. I guess if you were putting it in her face, I'm gonna start at the bottom. Just, I don't know, for good measure.
Yeah.
I have a big idea that might help out with this.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do it on your turn.
Okay.
So Beans, I'm gonna say that's your action. You so far use a bonus action. You see as you put the flower on her, more goop starts to slough off, and reveal who this is. And you feel the ground starts to shake.
Can I use my bonus action unarmed strike with my claws to try to like claw more shit off her face?
I'm worried if we hit her.
Yeah, I can't do anything but
give me an
hit.
insight check.
Okay.
You can use an action to wipe it. Well, I guess you use the action.
Yeah, I only have a bonus action. What am I doing? Insight? 10.
Yeah, you don't gleam anything. Do you try to do it?
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I can only really hit people.
Yeah. That is Beans' turn. Next is Sawyer's turn.
Okay, this might be insane. I remember. Okay, I am thinking about what we learned about goblin piss, and I am going to take an educated guess that it is an active ingredient in my fire-breathing potion. I uncork it and I spray it on Miss Goop in the hopes that the active ingredient goblin piss in the fire-breathing potion, which is a what's the word? Something that enhances the rest
Like
of the
catalyst.
A catalyst is going to have the same effect on the nectar that it did back in the princess's longhouse.
Give me a medicine check or a nature check.
Let's say there's a catalyst in there similar to goblin piss.
Sure.
We're gonna see. We're gonna say fuck it and see.
I think there's goblin piss in the fire breath potion
Nat
from
20,
what we've
nat
learned
20,
about
nat
goblin
20.
piss's, presence.
That's insane, but
I got a nat 1, but I'm gonna
You
reroll
reroll
it.
it. You reroll
maybe
nat
it'll be a
one.
nat 20 this time.
16.
Okay. I was gonna say
pretty
you were gonna need a nat 20, probably with or at least a dirty 20 to get that goblin piss is in the ingredients.
Damn it.
But you dump your fire breathing potion. I'm saying this is just a bonus action. You dump your fire breathing potion on Miss Goop.
And I'm screaming,
and
piss!
I'm
piss!
gonna say nothing happens.
And
she
you
like
don't have a
Now she can breathe fire.
she
on
like
us.
yeah she just like just like rolling around now. But yeah, so you do that.
Whatever, that was a cool move.
That's
You're
your-
haters.
that's
No,
your bonus action.
that was insane. That one was wild. But I wasn't gonna speak ill of it until it didn't work.
Yeah, if it had worked, you would have been like, "Whoa, that was so cool." So everyone's flower has done like a little bit
Yep.
of the job of getting her
Yep, give me an insight check.
Yep. Here it is. Okay, 15.
You think one more flower
Yep.
could do the trick.
3 times a charm.
I get her and I give her some good old fashioned school spirit face paint with the nectar.
You put this flower on her. Fia, you can hear Fia starting to run towards you all, and you are all over Miss Goop. You put this last flower on her. You see all of the goop fades off, and underneath you is someone. You feel the ground shake. You have been feeling the ground shaking.
Yeah.
And it becomes more and more violent. Since you all placed your flowers onto Miss Goop, you all get thrown into a feeling. You all now feel the sharp pain in your stomach, and you feel warm liquid dripping down your chest onto your stomach, onto your pants. The concentration that you constantly hold falls away, and you can feel your nose change, your ears grow, your skin changes, and the sword in your chest shakes. Behind you, you can hear the intake of breath, like when somebody gets a good grade on a test that they weren't expecting, and the shock of this moment fades and is replaced by realization. Realization leads to embarrassment, which leads to sorrow, which leads to grief, which leads to deep, hot, fiery anger. Names cross your mind, Terra and Moray. Something begins rising in you as you begin losing consciousness, fading and fading until the pain goes away and sleep overtakes you, until you feel nothing. You can't hear anything. Time is immeasurable. And then you feel the only thing existing is anger and a warm hand on your shoulder and a sweet voice in your ear saying, I can give it back to you. Bring my son back to me, and we will show them. The voice encircles your anger, giving it purpose, giving it justification, giving it breath, giving it food, giving it a new life after death. Your senses return, first the hearing, the sounds of atoms colliding in a violent and bloody war, an explosion rocking your bones and making your teeth clatter. Blood-curdling sobs happening right next to you. You open your eyes expecting the usual astral plane that you always see, but instead there is a rip in everything. Pulsing waves echo out over several beings. Directly above you is a large figure with long hair, extending as the waves emanate from this rip. You can see movement, as that is the only thing that you can see. And you can see long hair hovering above you. You can see a spindly figure extending a finger, ripping you in half. Your flesh doesn't feel it, but you see this woman extract a silvery, wispy copy of yourself from your body, leaving you as nothing but a black, empty void. The person who stabbed you now, you can tell, is the person you have been falling for, Tara, on her knees, her limbs contorting, facial bones bulging, crying, skin ripping and hardening until her arm extends and a large clawed leg bursts out. Her screams and sobs turn into roars. You turn your head from the sight because it's too much to bear, and you see Moray calmly walking towards the rip in the fabric of the plains. A giant fish swims through a sea of stars and cosmos. Fires roar around a castle where demons roam, and a glowing castle hovers in stars where you can see in the distance a long serpentine dragon. The woman above you takes your empty void body, physical body, and the wispy copy of yourself and retreats to the fiery castle. You see what is becoming of Tara, pulled into the sea of cosmos with the fish, and you see Moray flap her wings and calmly fly towards the castle. And then the three of you burst out of this vision. The ground around you erupts in the room. In front of you, lying on the ground, is Sabina. On the ground, she is the one that you've been seeing. A hand, long spindly hand, erupts out of the ground as Sabina faces the three of you and crashes onto Sabina, turning her into dust.
No.
What? Wait, what?
And
What?
that is where we will end to be continued.
No!
Wait. Wait.
Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins through 24 episodes. This is the end of our episodes through 24 or through 2023.
See you the second week of January.
We'll see you back in January, where we'll continue this. Thank you so much. Join our Discord. Follow us on the social medias. We love hearing from y'all. Rate the podcast. Send your comments in. See ya.